Today's lesson is on Funeral by Phoebe. This is a great fingerstyle song. It's got a really beautiful melody, so I hope you can enjoy learning this one. So we've got our capo on the 4th fret, and for the intro, the whole picking pattern, we're going to keep our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So the first part, we're going to have our middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and we're going to go. So that's 6, open 4th, 6, 3, 4, 2 with the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. So and again. So you'll notice there that I'm using my thumb on the 6th and 4th string. So 6, 4, 6, 3, 4, 2, and a bit quicker. Now we're going to keep our ring finger there on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and we're going to move on to what's like a C major chord. So we've got our middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string and our index finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. And we're going to go. So that's 5th with our thumb and then 4th with our thumb, but open 4th and hammering onto the 2nd fret. So, and then this time, our picking pattern is going to be a little bit different. It will be 5, 2, 4, 3. So from the start there, it will be. So you'll notice there that the first one went 6, 3, 4, 2, and now we're going 5, 2, 4, 3. So then back to this first one. So that same thing, and then we're going to go hammering onto the 2nd fret of the 5th, and then with our thumb on the open 4th, 2nd. So from the start so far. And now we're going to move our middle finger onto the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and we're going to go 6, open 3rd, and then 2nd fret of the 6th string. So, and then open 6th. So, and again. So that's 5th, 4th, 2nd, 6th, 3rd, 6, and then 6 again. So that whole first section will be. And now we're going to move on to what's like an E minor. So that's 2nd fret of the 4th string, and then the 3rd fret still on that 2nd string. So the rest is open. 6, 4, 6, 3, 4, 2. So that same picking pattern as our first chord. Then back to our C major. So then we're going to move on to a new one with our 2nd fret on the 5th string. And we're going to go 5th, 4th, 5th, 3rd, 4th, 2nd. So it will be. And then we're going to go on to like a D major here. And you have a choice here of whether you use your index finger up on the 2nd fret of the 6th string there, or you can use a thumb, which I find a little bit easier. So you can go 2nd fret of the 6th string, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So it's kind of like a D major with the F sharp as the bass note. So that same picking pattern, 6, 4, 6, 3, 4, 2. So the second half of that intro will be. And then onto our D major. And repeat that. So that whole intro there will be. take us into our verse. Now the verse is going to be almost identical to the intro, except we're going to leave out this chord near the end and go straight to our D major. So I'll show you that now. So that's all the same. And now we're going to go straight to our D major. We've got 2 whole bars. So I'll show you that one more time. So straight onto that D major, played for 2 bars again. That'll take us onto the second half of the verse, which is going to start on our G again. And play that twice, then onto our C, and then G again. C, then D major, and twice on the G. So it will be G, G, C, G, C, D, G, and again. So that's the second half of the verse there. So I'll play you the whole verse now and you'll get a feel for it. Twice on the D, twice on the G. So that's all of verse 1 there, and that will take us straight into another verse back on our G major. Now this verse is almost identical to the other one, except for at the end as we lead into the chorus. So we'll play a regular first half of verse 2, and then second half of verse 2 we'll play it like this. So the same as before, all the same so far. And then on our last bar, we're going to go like we did before. So that's open 5th, hammering onto the 2nd fret, 4th and then 2nd, then 6th string, 3rd, then 2nd fret of the 6th string, and then open. So that second half of the verse one more time. G, G, C, G, C, D, G, and then the transition. And then that'll take us into our chorus. So the chorus will begin on our E minor variant that we've played before, then onto a C major, then our 2nd fret of the 5th string, 5th, 4th, 5th, 3rd, 4th, 2nd, and then D major. So that's. So that's the same as the second half of the intro. Then we're going to go back to our E minor, then back to our C major, and twice on the C major. Then we'll go onto our G major, then our D major. So the second part of the chorus will be G, D, then back to our E minor, C, G, and then D. So that whole chorus will be two on the C major, and then that will take us back into a verse. So we'll play verse 3 and then verse 4 in a row, just as we did for verse 1 and 2, and that will take us into another chorus. Now at the end of that next chorus, we'll go into a bridge, which is our only other variation for the song. So from the end of our chorus, it'll be then onto our C major. So that's going to be a regular C major, except we're going to hold on that C major and go 5, 2, 4, 3 again. So 5, 2, 4, 3, and then we're going to go with our second fret of the 5th string. We're going to go 5, 2, 4, 3. So it'll be and a bit slower. So that same picking pattern, just moving our middle finger down to our second fret of the 5th string and open on the 3rd and 4th string there. So, and again, and again. And we'll play that pattern through 8 whole times before we go into a final chorus, which is our outro. Now the outro will be played just like this. It's very similar to our other choruses. So after that D major, onto a C major, and just the 5th string, and then hammering onto the 2nd fret of the 4th string. So that last part, and just holding that as we finish the song. So that was Funeral by Phoebe Bridgers. It's quite a sad song, but it's a really beautiful melody, so I hope you enjoyed learning that fingerstyle song, and there's plenty of other tutorials coming for you as well, so I hope you enjoy those. So don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell just so that you get regular updates on the tutorials that I'm bringing out, so you can learn plenty more guitar songs and keep on improving. Thanks guys.